We are live. Let me just switch this around so I can say hello to everyone that watches the video after the stream. Hello, my YouTube friend Pop Comics here, and in today's video, we're going to go through a lot of amazing stuff. Okay, let's see what we're gonna do. Hey Tina, always nice to see your face in the live streams. It's also cool that you're almost always first. Love that. Okay, so today is just gonna be a fun. I've been kind of like, not enjoying the hot weather and the smoke and all that. So today we're just gonna have fun. I have a box and a half of comics from my friend Will, which we'll get to in a few minutes once a few people stroll in. I am double whatnotting, trying to win stuff. So I'm going to be doing that all night as well. This will probably be my last haul video for a while because it's, I'm kind of broke and I spent a lot of money and it's time for me to catch up. So I am just going crazy with whatnot, trying to win stuff. I've won 5 comics so far in the last 2 days and I'm waiting to win about 50 items I want to win. So right now I'm entering Comic Traders. And so we're going to see if I can get the 50 different wins in the next week or two. And that way I'll have another haul. We're just having fun today. We're going to be doing all kinds of crazy stuff. Hold on one second. This cord is all tangled up. Untangle it. But yeah, no, because of the... Oh, good morning, Steve. Because of the heat and the smoke and just the store being slow, the economy and being broke, everything just got me like drained of energy. But... also the YouTube channels are doing really slow right now, so it's all of it kind of drains me a little bit. So therefore, I want to try to have some fun, and I'm trying really hard to quick kickstart this channel. I'm doing shorts based on a whole bunch of previous videos I've done the last few days, and I'm gonna be editing down maybe some of the live streams. I will try to do some collection tour type videos, which I did one the other day, but the algorithm doesn't like 10-minute videos or 20-minute videos for some reason. It really wants me to do either really, really long, 4-hour streams, or, I mean, that feels like what it wants me to do. And then whenever people are like, you gotta do shorter videos, I'm like, I do shorter videos, and then the algorithm doesn't promote them. They don't get the views. It's kind of crazy. Okay, but I think we're going to have a lot of fun. The cool thing, the shorts are fun. I'm having fun with those. I would like to try to do more of them because they're kind of easy to do. I would like to do, I don't know what I want to do. I want to do comic videos. I want to do more comic books. I just have no budget right now, so I'm going to try to do collection tours. What I might do is just more of the 101 really cool comic type videos. And then based on that, if they, if those don't do that well, I'm just going to combine them into one long 1001 comic video. Because that will do well. Every time I do that, whenever I combine videos, that's why I've combined videos a few times. But every time when I combine 10, 20-minute videos into like an hour video, it does way better. It's weird how the algorithm works. But yeah, I miss just doing videos. So I'm going to try to do my best. Okay, there's 15 of you guys. I guess we'll get started. Kind of a slow start to this video, but that's okay. I'm just here to have fun, right? Hopefully I win something. The really fun thing, too, is I have 5 mystery boxes from eBay. I know, Steve, you keep leaving wonderful comments, too, and I appreciate that. Leaving comments helps with the channel. So I got 5 of these boxes. They are Goodwill boxes where they sold comic books on eBay. I love buying these kind of boxes because they're a little bit of a mystery and they're not coming from a collector. So there's a chance of something really cool in them. Or maybe just junk. So we got 5 of those. We're going to spend an hour digging through those. And we're going to spend an hour digging through the stuff that I got from Will. I'm trying to find a second giveaway while we're waiting. But can't find any giveaways. So I think I'm just going to do Comic Traders as a giveaway since they do a new giveaway every like 10 minutes. But we're going to start going through Will's comics. Okay, so I don't know what's in Will's comics. He basically, I offer him a fair value. He lets me have them first so I can have kind of a mystery. And, we work it out. And he's usually happy and I'm happy. So, or I think he's been happy every time he sold me comic books. So there hasn't been any kind of, it's wonderful working with Will. Because Will just really, he's kind of laid back and, he knows I'm going to pay him a fair price. So we got Solomon and Sheba. It's a Delport color, number 1070. Hey, Nerdscape. These are fun. 13 going on 18. So some fun comedy romance, I guess. Gunsmoke Western, number 67. It's got some water damage, but the overall image looks pretty good on that. 13 going on 18. Another issue. Those are super fun. Oh, it looks like there's a whole run of these. These are super cool. I'd actually would like to put this run together. I think I only have 4 or 5 of them, so that is cool. Yeah, Will is super cool. Mysteries of Unknown Worlds, Son of Vulcan. Not sure the number, but cool Silver Age Charlton. Like those. Fantastic Voyages, a Sinbad, a fun painted gold key cover. Will's on vacation right now in Texas. You guys in Texas or down south, it's just so hot right now. I can't believe how hot it is. I'm miserable up in New York City at 90 degrees. So at like 115, holy crud. Tarzan of the Apes, some more fun painted covers, gold key. All right, let's see if I'm trying to put these in a way that we can see everything. Tarzan, I feel like I got some of these last night. It's funny how Will starts finding like duplicates of things that he already found me. Okay, we're running. Will I win? Will I win? I feel like I have to win at least one comic tonight while we're live streaming, because that would be fun. And the winner is not me. Okay. Let's see. The Animal World Del 4-color 713. That's super fun. Really, I'm working on that slowly. I add probably like 10 or 20 issues a month. But there's, 1,500 different issues. It's a lot, or a really big series to work on. Picture stories from the Bible. This is a double-signed Megalith 2000. That's, I think that's actually a Neil Adams signature. That's actually kind of cool. That's actually really cool. Not sure that signature, but yeah, that is neat. Oh, another one. Oh, okay. Will is saying that he worked at Roger's Time Machine for a while, and Roger had just a box of signed books that he just kind of let build up over the years. So he would let Will occasionally buy 1 or 2 here or there. So I think he actually had a bunch of signed stuff, which is cool. Stray Bullets number 9, signed by David Lapham. That is cool. Number 8, also signed. That is sweet. Yeah, no, I'm sure a lot of the stuff you don't see in the UK, but I'm sure there's stuff in the UK that we don't see in the US that often. Youngblood Strike File number 1, signed by someone, not sure who. I'm sure I can figure all these out afterwards. I'll just look up. Image number 6, I think that's Rob Liefeld's signature up there. Green Hornet number 1, signed by Amy Chu. That's actually really cool. Oh, this is fun. Paper Girls. That's signed by, I'm not sure the signature, but that is fun. I love Paper Girls. Paper Girls is an amazing comic book. Tarzan, not sure the number on that, but that's a really cool, like they're riding some kind of dinosaur monster duck thing. I don't know what that is. That's amazing though. Absolutely love that. I think that is so freaking cool. Let's see. Flash Gordon, don't see the number, but that's fun. Saga number 2. That's cool. He said he had a bunch of sagas, but not number 1. Saga number 8. Absolutely love Saga. Saga is one of my all-time favorite comics. Saga number 7. Eternals number 9, a 9.4 graded copy. Let's see if we can see that a little better. I don't know what demand for Eternals is right now, but for me, because they're still Jack Kirby artwork, I think they're pretty awesome. I was collecting them way before, the movie news or any of that kind of stuff. Mystery in Space number... what number is that? Number 87, a 7.0. It's in one of these really junky old school PGX cases. But it looks like a 7.0. It looks like a really nice shape. So I'm actually really happy to get that. That is awesome. Nick Fury, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. number 5. Oh, that one's signed by Steranko. Okay, that's super cool. Okay, we're going again. This is, we'll see. I've won 5 things so far in the last 2 days. I'm going to see if we can get up to about 50, I think. Marvel poster book. Actually, I've never seen this before. Oh, this is cool. So it's got a whole bunch of fold-out posters, like McFarlane posters. And McFarlane. Oh, wow. These are all McFarlane posters. That is really neat. That I had not seen before. Oh, that is cool. Okay, Saga number 5. Saga number 6. So we got some new stuff. It's just a whole mix of stuff. I know there's a lot of Golden Age, but there's Silver Age and there's some moderns. Saga number 4. Love Saga. I really hope they do a television series and it doesn't get canceled after one season. I hope it's a television series that goes on for multiple seasons because I absolutely love Saga. Tomahawk 116. That's a cool cover. The JFK tribute comic. Oh, this is cool. Mr. District Attorney number 16. Oh, that's really neat. So we have a crime drama Golden Age book. Oh, it's in black and white. So this must be a internet. Oh, it's a British edition. Here we go. We have a UK comic book. It showed up in the US. So that's a UK version of Mr. District Attorney. Interesting. Oh, this is our early printing of classic comics number 22. You can tell because when they're 10 cents, you know it's one of the earliest printings of these. And usually if you look on the back, they'll have all the numbers listed. And if the number is less than, if it only goes up to that issue, you know it's a first print usually. And in fact, this is even older that I don't even know if it prints the list or not. It says out of only 22, so that might actually be a first printing. It does have a detached cover, but other than that, it's actually in pretty good shape. Interesting. I don't really see 10-cent Classic Illustrated that much. Or I guess this isn't Classic Illustrated. This is a Classic Comics. I'm confused. That's why I'm confused, because this is a whole different Classic Comic. Okay, interesting. Classic Comics presents number 4. Okay, so these I am not familiar with. These are very interesting. Classic Comics 24. Oh, Iron Man number 9. That's pretty sweet. Actually, I'm going to clear these sides out because they're getting a little bit droopy. Okay, we're seeing some beautiful comic books. Okay, move that. Move this. Okay, move that over. Okay, I got to be gentle with these just because of the fragile nature of the older books. Don't want them to crack or flake or any of that kind of thing. Okay, let's see what we got. We got Iron Man 9. That's really cool. It does have a chip out of the corner, but still fun to see Silver Age Marvel stuff. Superboy 150. That's really cool. Oh, we got some old Creepy magazines. Creepy number 15. Awesome Frazetta cover. Love that. That one was gorgeous. Amazing Spider-Man poster magazine. So it's another magazine full of posters. This time it's different artists, I think. I see Romita Jr. or Senior, maybe. Just a whole different... Oh, some McFarlane. So yeah, all different artists. That's actually really cool. I've never seen those before. Oh, this is fun. We have an international... who is that? It's Nick Fury agent something, but I don't recognize the character at all. But it's a fun international reprint. And it's Steranko signed. I don't know if it's Steranko art, but he signed it. This looks really interesting in here, though. Oh, wow. That's a really, really cool, like, alien space station splash page. Chapo. So there is... Oh, that's a cool page, too. Wow, this is neat. What a cool comic book. That needs a bag and board, though. I don't know why it's raw like that. It Really Happened, number 11. That's a Schomburg cover. Oh, wow. That is cool. It says it's unfair, so it looks like it's possibly detached. And it looks like it's a little bit fragile, so I don't really... Well, you know what? I want to look inside this book. We got to be very careful with this guy. It Really Happened, number 11. Okay. Schomburg. Interior artwork looks pretty cool. Doesn't feel brittle, which is good. I thought it was going to be brittle and it would start like flaking in my hands. It doesn't really feel brittle. It does. The cover is detached. But yeah, that is really cool. That's an awesome comic book. Hey, Donald. Okay, I gotta put this in here carefully. It's not every day that you just get a Schomburg comic book in a random pile of stuff. And that's amazing. I would love to get a lot more Schomburg books. Joan of Arc, the comic book, I guess, based on a movie. Manhunt number 4. That cover is dope. 1948. Wow, that was really cool. I like the simplicity. It's just like the graphic design of it is really, really neat. Although it's restored. That's funny. It's got a color. I got to pull this out. I got to show you guys. So it looks like someone added a piece of paper. Yeah, someone added a piece of paper right on that corner. Oh, that first page is cool looking though. But yeah, someone added a piece of paper and then wrote Flagstaff there. Some really amateur restoration, but it looks kind of funny actually. I kind of like that. It looks like an old school restoration. Ooh, Space Ace. Yeah, that's a cool looking comic book. You know, when you get the comic books this old from the 40s, you kind of have to accept restoration occasionally. It's really, really hard to collect Golden Age comic books in any condition because they're so rare that when you do find them, you guys, you know, if they have restoration, it's not the end of the world. You pay the proper price for it is all. But I don't mind restoration that much if it's, you know, if I'm getting something for a good price. That's a cool comic book. Wow. Okay. That was the loose stack. Now let's go through the box of stuff. I'm having a lot of fun. There's a lot of really good stuff here so far. Oh, we got a giveaway. Okay, let's enter a giveaway. Okay, we're going to see if we can win something. Okay, so now we have... Yeah, it's gorgeous, Alan. It's a really nice looking comic book. I just wish the cover wasn't so fragile because I want to read it more. Okay, all right. Okay, this... So I have no idea what's in this box. I think it has pulps and comics in it. Hey, Reed. So I'm not 100% sure, but I think it's going to be fine. Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's see what's going on in this box. That's gold. I love it. Every time Will finds Golden Age, though, he's just bringing me Golden Age and Silver Age if it's like goofy, oddball stuff. If he finds like X-Men 1 or something, I don't... Well, maybe he'll sell it to me. Hopefully he does. Army War Heroes, number 30. I love getting Charlton stuff. It's kind of hard to find. I don't see it that often, so I pick it up whenever I see it. Army War Heroes. Army War Heroes 24. Don't know the number on that one. Number 25. Pretty cool cover. Ooh, Combat Kelly, number 42. Old Atlas issue. Love the covers on these. That one's awesome. Thor 111. That is neat. Combat Kelly, number 35. This one looks like it's flaking a bit, so I don't know how fragile that is. Let's see. Jace Person's Texas Ranger. Davy Crockett, number 6. Really early Charlton, I believe. All American Sports. Okay, very interesting. I love all this kind of weird, oddball stuff that you don't see as often. You know, it's easy to find a whole bunch of Spider-Man stuff, but seeing Davy Crockett comic books is not something I see every day. Hercules, number 10. Korak, son of Tarzan. That was cool. I feel like I'm going to have a lot of Tarzan duplicates because he keeps finding me Tarzan books. Lone Ranger. That cover looks familiar. I don't know how low the number is on this one. Gotta look. I know he got me a whole bunch last month. Oh. It feels pretty supple, and the pages are only slightly off-white, so that's not too bad. Number 85. Cool painted cover. I like it. Okay. I want to... So, YouTube has this feature now where you can... I like them a little beat up. I like them sometimes with a little bit of writing on them. I like that one issue that I just found, the Manhunt with the restoration on it that someone probably just did it in their living room. I like it because there's a charm to it. I do like it. I just don't like it when it's so beat up that you can't see the artwork or you can't read it, basically. I was going to say, there's a thing on YouTube now where you can, if someone leaves a comment on your video, I can do a YouTube short reply to it. So when this live stream is done, anyone watching it afterwards, or if you guys watching right now, I want you to leave some very interesting questions in the comments after this video. And tomorrow I'm going to just do answers based on, just do little YouTube short answers, basically. Okay, if it's beautiful inside, let's open it up. If you're telling me it's beautiful, I want to see it. That's why we're here. That's why we're live, right? So we can, hey, Ryan, we can communicate and talk to each other and enjoy. Wow, that's a gorgeous. She looks really cute. That's a beautiful illustration there. Oh, I like this. It's kind of simple, but in a really wonderful way. Like, I like just the color choices on this. Wow, this is a great comic. Yeah, this is cool. Love this stuff. Yeah, there's something about it that has a really nice charm to it. And it has this beautiful, you know what, I need to get clear boards for books like this. Because how often are you looking at a book like this where you never see the back cover? You know, most of the time you look at the front cover, but you don't. Well, I mean, it's the same artwork basically, but you don't have the trade dress. Oh, that's fun. It's like a modern day where you get the trade dress version and the virgin variant in one comic. That's actually really neat. Thank you, Donald. I appreciate you letting me know that comic was cool. Yeah, good shape too. Very fun. I love stuff like that. Okay, Flash Gordon number 12. Actually, I want to look at this too. Let's look at some more of this old stuff. It's not like we see this stuff every day. All right, Flash Gordon. What's he riding? Some kind of weird horse. He's got a little bit of anatomy going there. Oh, wow. These pages are cool looking. This must be a reprint of an older comic, I'm guessing. Wow. These panels are just gorgeous. I'm such a sucker for sci-fi comic books. Anything that's, spaceships and people in domed helmets and anything that's an old school 1950s and 60s sci-fi, I just absolutely love it. So this book is gorgeous to me. I love this. You got a bad girl. How often do you see bad girls in the comics? I love it. That is cool. Love that. Oh, Alan, that is super cool. You know what? I probably never noticed it because I never take them out of the bag. But that's cool. I love it. Let's see. Lone Ranger. Got a photo cover. More Lone Ranger. I'm not a huge Lone Ranger fan. I mean, I'm collecting them, but I'm not going out of my way to get them. Army War Heroes. Number 21. More Old Charlton. Army Attack. Those are cool. Army War Heroes. I gotta figure out what I have in all these runs. I'm sure I have a good chunk of them. Dune was 60s sci-fi. Yeah, definitely. I'm not 100% sure the artist on the Flash Gordon. A lot of times back then they didn't write. So you'd have to look it up. You can look it up and tell me. Oh, that's interesting. So you had the toys but not the comics. Yeah. It's so hard to tell who drew stuff half the time because they just didn't mark them back then. Okay. Grab another stack. It looks like we're getting into the pulps. No, I asked him. He said there's no cool sci-fi or more interesting ones. So it's going to be stuff like this. Which, I don't know. It's kind of interesting, but it's not something I love. I'm not like, I need to get all the Argosy weekly issues. This one's kind of cool, though. I like that she's panning for gold. Blue Book. I have no idea the value of this kind of stuff. I'm guessing these are only $5 to $10 unless there's a key significance. But let's see. All in all, everything I'm going to show today is probably about $5,000 worth of stuff. And it's my last spend because I am out of money. So for the next month or two, until I catch up on all my credit cards and get everything paid off, I am finding other ways. I am trying to win Whatnot auctions. I've won 5 free things in the last 2 days. And that's what I'm going to try to win a bunch every day while I'm doing other stuff. Trying to multitask. Western Stories, Volume 188, number 1. That's actually a pretty cool cover. I like that one. More Flash. Oh, I gotta look at this Flash Gordon too. Okay, take that out. Al Williamson. This one is signed. Really fun cover. Okay. Oh man, I just love spaceships and alien planets and laser pistols and whatever else you get in sci-fi storytelling. Look how cool Ming looks. Wow, this is dope looking. This is a cool looking comic book. I have one Whatnot box that I ended up paying $2,000 because the guy was selling a really awesome Golden Age stuff for a decent price. So I end up, that was 2000. I don't know what I'm paying Will yet. Usually this kind of stuff, I'm paying him like the worst Silver Age stuff, the stuff that doesn't really have value. I'm giving him $2 or $3. Something like this, I'm probably giving him like $5 each. The Schomburg book, I gotta look it up. Okay, see you later, Alan. Yeah, Alan. All right, that's a gorgeous comic. Oops, I forgot to give its board back. I mean, Cameron, that's what comic books are for. They need to be read and enjoyed. I don't really read comics that often, but I do love opening it up and just looking at the artwork. That's why I spend more time just flipping through an issue really quickly and absorbing little bits. And then, like, if it really catches my eye, I'll end up reading it. But really, opening up your comics and enjoying them. I mean, that's why you buy low-grade old stuff if you like the old stuff, so you can enjoy it without worrying about damaging it. You don't need a 9/8 of everything. Lone Ranger number 61. Looks in pretty decent shape. Lone Ranger number 80. At some point, someone's trying to get $100 for that. That's not a $100 book. Daring Adventures number 12. This is cool. This is probably a reprint of the Phantom Lady. I gotta look at this. I gotta see if this is a Phantom Lady reprint. Oh, okay. Okay. When I have tape, you gotta make sure it stays way far from the books. Hell, you should grab a few. Open up. Look inside. See if you enjoy them. Maybe you don't enjoy them. Maybe they're terrible and you don't want them anymore. Oh, yeah. Interior artwork. I'm guessing, is it Matt Baker artwork? I'm guessing, because it's gorgeous. Oh, wow. This is cool. Now, this book, since it's a reprint of just a really valuable, expensive comic book, this has to have some value to it. Oh, wow. This is so cool. And it's not like the originals. You guys spend a shitload of money to get the originals of Phantom Lady. So getting the reprint where it looks like an old school comic book and not like a way too glossy modern reprint, this is awesome. That's such a great splash page. Oh, wow. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is Matt Baker artwork because it's gorgeous. Yeah, no, this is not trash at all. Definitely. I mean, I had no idea what he had in here. But this is... Oh, Angry Otter Comics. Thank you. Okay, wait. Angry Otter Comics. I gotta remember your name. Wait. It's William Shatner. Michael. Is it Michael? I'm trying to remember the right angry. Am I saying it right? I could be getting it wrong. I don't know. It is Matt Baker. Yeah, this is gorgeous. I think these reprints are really underrated in the fact that I don't know what this is. It's probably $100. I wouldn't be surprised. But compared to the original, I think this is an undervalued book. Just being able to get the reprints and they look so gorgeous. Oh wow, this comic is awesome. All right, got it, Michael. I remembered. I had to remember Otter wearing a William Shatner mask as Michael Meyer. Wow, this book is gorgeous. All right, and that's someone else at the end there. Wow, that is cool. All right, I'm really happy with that. Okay, there we go. Man, I don't like this tape. So, Daring Adventures. I guess they must reprint all the Phantom Lady in different issues, I'm guessing. I gotta research that more because I'm not 100% sure on that, but that is super dope. Love that. Okay, Lone Ranger. Not sure the number. Okay, so that was the first handful. Okay, I'm really excited with those comics. I think they're great comics. Okay, Will found some more awesome stuff. He's like found the honey hole of comic books. He keeps finding these really great comics. I do have him in my collection. I might end up selling him. I'm not sure yet. I'm still slowly going through. I pulled out about 1,000 pops in the last 3 weeks. I'm trying to restock as much as I can because I need more cash so I can keep doing crazy comic videos. Because that's what I want to do. I want to do crazy big comic hauls every day. If I could do at least one big haul a week live, though, that'd be cool. All right, Western Stories. So we got more of these pulps. I mean, inside, I think it's just text. These just do not appeal to me that much. I might even consider selling some. Well, no, I'm not going to. I'm going to keep them. Complete Stories, 1933. That one's kind of cool looking. Sweetheart Stories. Okay, but the cowboy one, I don't know. They don't appeal to me that much. Okay, Real Western Stories. Whereas if they were cool, like sci-fi covers, I'd probably be into it. Although this cover's kind of cool. Argosy. Famous Western. Western Stories. All Story Western. Wild West Weekly. Okay. Oh, Charlie, you made it live. Awesome. So cool. I love it when one of my long-term friends finally catches one of my lives after years. I would love to have my own show. Honestly, I would love to be able to just afford like $1,000 comic haul every day so I could do a live stream going through a ton of comics daily. I know. I need one of those big hoarder houses full of comics. Or I need something like the Golden Age Guru where he spent $350,000 on 350,000 comic books. That's enough comics that do a big giant video daily for months, if not a year. But that's all right. Right now, I am sorting and cleaning through my collection, and I'm hoping that I can do a lot more like collection tours type stuff. And that's what I'm going to be focusing on, I think. Although I'm going to miss doing the live streams. So I think the live streams, I'm going to figure out a way to just do maybe like some sorting videos or something. Aces High Western. Oh, that's a fun cover. I like that one. Western novels. Argosy. Oh, this one does not have a bag. This one is falling apart. If I'm right, though, yeah, inside it's just storytelling. There's no illustrations or anything. So it's not... Like, these don't appeal to me as much just because it's not full. I mean, the ads are kind of cool, but it's not full of all kinds of beautiful artwork in them. Yeah, that's so true, Mr. E. Exactly. Okay. The thing with pulps, too, is they just, like, disintegrate. So you can't even, like, read them. I don't know if there's, like, I don't know, the enjoyment. It's so hard to have enjoyment with them. But I guess pulps are good if you're a cover collector. They're good for that. If they have really beautiful covers, just to put them away. Dagwood and Blondie Family, number 4. That's fun. Do you like my old school Harvey cartoon stuff? Blondie Comics, number 11. That's actually a pretty low number. That's awesome, actually. Blondie Comics, number 8. Also a low number. Oh, those are really cool. I have probably about 10, maybe 5 to 10 Blondie comics, but not this low. Most of the ones I have are like 70 and higher. Blondie Comics, number 6. Oh, wow. Those are cool. Okay, are we going down? Does he have a number 1? That would be insane if he does. Number 7. Okay, no, not that low. Blue Book Magazine. Looks like some kind of romance or something going on there. Blue Book Magazine again. 1927. These are old. Wow, this is old stuff. I don't know anything about it. Fantastic Novels. Okay, this one's kind of cool. I like this one a bit more. The Man Who Mastered Time. So it's like a time travel story. Okay, that one's actually kind of neat. Yeah, I don't want to read a novel. I'm dyslexic. It's not fun. I think that's hair. That's just not hair to be understood. I think it's ununderstandable hair. Okay, let's... All right, I think we're going to do some of these... Okay, so on eBay, I bought 5 different Salvation Army... Not Salvation Army. Goodwill lots. So that's what I think we're going to go through. I printed them all out so I can tell you why I chose to buy each one. And we're going to see, because I think some of it's a bit of a mystery. So we're going to see if I actually got anything of value or if it was a good deal or if I just wasted money on these things. It's also, I figure this is old school. I used to do stuff like this back in the day where I'd buy just big random lots of randomness. And I had a lot of fun with them and it's cheaper. So I figure while my budget is low and I'm out of cash, I can maybe buy some lots like this and just do fun sort of mystery lots. Okay, so this is 4835. I gotta find the right... Yeah, okay, I got the right package. Right package. Okay, we're gonna put it up here. Okay, we're gonna get, how many pages is this? That was that. That was that. Okay. This lot had most of the pictures, so I don't think this lot was too much of a mystery. I think they showed most of every book. So let me show you the pictures. Total I spent was $63.50, so it's $47.50 plus $16 shipping. So these are the pictures. This is what I noticed. First, we had a Robert Crumb. I think that's our first print Snarf, number 6. So as long as it's like mid-grade or better, that's probably a $5 to $10 book. Newer Gilbert Shelton book. I think these are all older, like 50 cent to $1 indies from the Bronze Age. We have one international book. We have one newer Peter Page book. Couple older, like that I wasn't interested in. But all the indie stuff is really cool stuff for the price. And I'm guessing it's about 40 books, so probably about $1.50. I did not see any fiction house in that lot, sadly. I gotta do a video of just showing. I think I'm up to probably a short box full of fiction house books. I really should do a fiction house video one of these days, just like when I start doing collection tour stuff. Okay, second page. Again, we have Dope and Dan, which is a Bronze Age underground book. Interesting sounding book. A Distant Sword I like, but this is a cheap book. $1.50 is like that. Early Liberty Meadows, I think that's number 9 or 10. But this caught my eye. It's a Whitman pack. And so I'm always looking for the late 70s, early 80s. I lost my connection. All right, so did I show you? Did you see this page? Oh, when you said Gregory Comics? Okay, I'm assuming Gregory's pretty awesome then. So, and that's probably, for $1.50 is probably a really good price on that. Okay, so this one, we have some indie books from the 70s. The Whitman pack, which I'm always looking for the early 80s Whitman packs because those are kind of rare and valuable. Liberty Meadows, I really enjoy. Distant Soil, I'm trying to collect all those, but that's not really worth anything. $1.50. So this one says Smile. I'm not sure what it is, but I'm guessing this is kind of valuable. Just by the way it looks cool. I have a feeling that has some value. We have another little Lulu Whitman. I have to look if it's from 1980. It could have some value. I think $2.60 is the one that's worth a whole lot, so I'm always looking for those. Smokey Bear is cool. Ultra Klutz, we got, Johnny, the Homicidal Maniac, always looking for those. So this lot has a lot of really interesting indie stuff in it. Teenage Trash, so we have another early 70s underground book. I don't know if there's any mystery. I don't know if everything is, I was guessing Smile is, just the way it looks, I was guessing it was a valuable underground book. So for $1.50 each, there was a lot of stuff like that. The Smile, all these 75 cent and 50 cent underground books. I'll buy them anytime I see them in a lot like this, knowing that they're kind of rare, they're kind of fun. Sometimes they're a little bit risque. Well, most of the time they are actually. But I like collecting them. Whenever I can find them for a good price, I'll pick them up. So I figured this was a lot that was worth going after. And, what did I pay total? I got my notes. $63. So, like, the Smile alone could be a $20 or $30 book, right? I'm guessing, Donald? All right, let's open up the box. Now, the shipping was terrible. They just used the freebie boxes, and they're all crushed. So, hopefully the comics didn't get destroyed in transit. That's my only worry buying from Goodwill, is they're not comic book sellers. But at the same time, there's a high chance you're going to get something of value for a cheap price. So, that's good. Like, everything you're telling me, Donald, is making me think this was a steal of a deal. I'm really excited to get into this lot. Okay, let me get the box open. And I think, is this it? Or is this a different lot? Oh, you know what? This might have been 2 lots. This is a different lot, I think. I know I got multiple lots. I think this one is different. Yeah, this is a different lot. I gotta look which lot this is. Okay, I gotta figure this out. I thought that was that lot, but it looks like a different one. Unless they sent me the wrong one. Okay, no. All right, this one has the same tracking number. So they might have combined the two. Actually, I think they did combine two of these together. So that's what this is. Okay, so the second lot from the same exact package. This one was $12.38 plus $16, so $28.38 total. Again, it's probably about 40 bucks. And let me go through the reason why I bought it. The Johnny the Homicidal Maniac, I'll always grab those. Not sure what that is, but that looks interesting. We have Weird Tales of the Ramones. I bet that has a little bit of value. This one isn't as strong as the other one, but I got it cheap. We got Mega Man, Sonic is good. Empire Strikes Back, that I'll probably stick in my shop, but those will go for like 10 bucks every time I get them. So that pays not for the shipping, but for the comics, or about like a third of the total I paid. The Cheyenne Kid is cool. I like that. I like getting the Charlton stuff. Squee, so the I forget his name. The Johnny the Homicidal Maniac creator. That's his comic as well. Ninja High School is cool. I'm not seeing as much exciting stuff in here. It's a lot more modern indie stuff. Oh, this looked really cool though. Commies from Mars with a really like sexy lady with an alien. That was one I was like, that alone might be worth the lot for me. And that's okay. So I think it's those two lots combined into this one package. Hopefully I got them all. I'm hoping nothing's missing, because if the underground comics aren't there, I'll be a little disappointed. Okay, all right, we got a pile here. Ooh. Okay, let's see what we got. I am going to let's do one stack at a time here. Okay, put that over. I lost my whatnot page. Still trying to enter. Okay, there. Okay, let's see what we got. We got Chasing After Oi Koshiba. 16 plus. I think I can show you. All right, that looks interesting. We got Cyber Symbiosis. It's autographed. Mega Man #1. That's probably got a little bit of value. The Target Transformers, Jazz Age Chronicles, Infinity, Free Comic Book Day Sonic, Transformers, Azrael. So yeah, this is the $12. Oh, Hellraiser 3, Hell on Earth. That's probably got like $5 to $10 in value. So that's not too bad. Empire Strikes Back. Again, that's $10 right there. So these two pretty much pay for the lot. Everything else is for free. Okay, so far not too bad. Couple little, like I didn't know the Hellraiser was in there, so that's a nice little surprise. And that's also why I kind of like buying these lots, because they never show everything. They only show some of what's in the lot. So sometimes you can find some amazing little surprises. All right, Mr. Blank. Orcs. I love the artwork in these. It just looks really fun. And the covers are great. Hero Cat. This one is kind of janky condition, with a comic inside that is, Ogre 1, just a virgin variant, I guess. Okay, that's interesting. I wonder if that has any value to it. Miss Tree #43. Tales of Science Fantasy, based on some Frazetta stuff. Johnny the Homicidal Maniac #3. Okay, this is, okay. Yeah, that's why you buy lots like this. Because #1 is hiding on the back. Now, the question is, there's like 1,000 different printings of it. If it's a first print, mid-grade, 50 bucks. If it's any other printing, it might still be 10 to 20 bucks. We'll see. We will see. All right. Wow, okay. I love these. I have so many copies of this comic. I just love buying them. I'm going to look at what printing #3 is first. Just the see if where a chance of this is. This belongs to Sorrel. So I don't see, it does not, 7th printing. Okay. 7th printing, low shape. $3 comic, that condition. So this is probably a later printing, I'm guessing. It's a 4th printing. Okay, 4th printing is kind of a lower printing. I bet even this shape, it's probably like a fine. I'm guessing it's still a $10 to $20 buck. All right, that is cool. That pays for the whole lot too. So far, we found several things that kind of pay for everything. So we're doing well with this lot. Okay, this is super fun. Okay, Comicsology preview. So this probably has preview stories. I don't know if any of the comics in here are worth anything, but if it is, oh, all right. So this is Fine Dog. Is this the first appearance of This Is Fine? Because if it is, this could be worth something, right? Because he became so popular during the pandemic, and this came out in 2018. Someone look this up for me. Comicsology Originals 2018 preview book. It's a convention exclusive. Let me know if this has any value. I have a feeling that has some value to it. Okay, Mrs. Tree Unmasked 48. We got Bellet Valet. Just a really nice cover. Weird Tales of the Ramones. So this, I think, has value too. I'm just not 100% sure. That page might be coming out. And Ramones Romance. So I'm not 100% sure the value of this, but I have a feeling this is the kind of thing that might have a lot of value to it. Okay, I think we're still in the first lot. Okay, let's keep going. Yeah, the Ramones, that's super cool. Someone look that up too. I wonder if the Weird Tales of the Ramones is worth anything. SpongeBob Free Comic Book Day. Trip Fantastic 2. That looks very interesting. Actually, I want to see what the interior artwork looks like on that. This is fun. I need to buy just more lots like this because I feel like it comes with a... Oh, it comes with a... So there's like a CD box set. Okay. Interior artwork's okay. Maybe a little bit too naughty to show. I'm really happy with this lot, though. For the $26 I paid, I think I got a lot of value. Okay, this is... Okay, I think that's the other lot. Okay, I think... Let me do this up to this point. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the other one is... Okay. All right. Squee number 2. I know this one... Johan Vasquez. That's actually... I never remember his name. Oh, number 2. But there's number 3's in there as well. Oh, okay. These are probably $5 to $10 a piece for those two. Okay, that's really... None sold. Okay, that's weird. I have a guess because it has the This Is Fine Dog inside it. I just really think there's a chance that this has some value. Or maybe people just don't know. People just might not know. Because he really exploded in popularity. Asking 20. So maybe it's like a $5 to $10 book. Maybe 20 is too high. What I like about lots like this too is when it has Caliber. I'm hoping one day there's a Caliber Presents 2 hiding in one of these lots. Meanwhile, that looks really cool looking. So this is a... Oh, I like it. It's just a anthology, I guess, of different artists. Maybe like a college thing. But that looks really fun. All right. I like getting stuff like that too in these kind of lots because I wouldn't normally probably buy that like on eBay or something. But getting it in a lot like this makes it very interesting. Terra Obscura, High Impact. That might have some value to it. Mrs. Tree number 1. Oh, okay. Mrs. Tree number 1 probably has a little bit of value. Devil's Reign, 1 of 6. Okay, this is the other one that caught my attention. Commies from Mars, The Red Planet. Adults only. I bet this has like it's from 1982, so it's early. It's Alaska. I bet this is a $10 to $20 comic book. Someone look that up. Commies from Mars. I think that issue probably is worth more than I paid for everything. Anti number 0. I would open that one up, but that one says it's an adult, so I can't do that. Oh, this is another one of those art college ones. Oh, these are cool. I like the little anthologies like that because it's just a little bit different, a little bit unique. Kablam. What is this? Corey in Comaland. It's really indie and brilliant. Okay. Wow, that was an awesome box. What did I pay again? I paid $28 total. I feel like I got like basically, I could sell that. Yeah, I know, Jerry. Jerry, you missed the first batch of Golden Age. But yeah, this one here alone I think pays half the lot, and then a couple of those other things I found is really awesome. Okay, so what are we looking for? We're looking to see if Commies from Mars It's worth something. I have a feeling that's probably like a $20 book. Okay. All right. The next lot was the one with all the underground stuff, I believe. Okay. There we go. All right. So we're going to start with Cheyenne Kid number 52. That is super cool. The little bit of a crease there, but the rest of the issue looks pretty decent. Not bad. Looks in pretty decent shape. What did I... Oh, let me get my sheet again. What did I pay for this lot? This lot was... Whoops. Dropped it. So this was the $63 lot. It's only $6? Okay. $8, $6. So not super valuable. But again, I paid $26 for everything. So having a few $6 books mixed in, still pretty cool, if you ask me. Okay. Oh, comic book realm might also be low. Sometimes they're really low on oddball stuff like that. $8. Okay. So Tina and Alan looked it up, I'm guessing, on eBay. Interesting, though. For that price, to Gene Boldly. Who do you think signed that? I don't know. Not sure. Just very indie. Girls of Ninja High. Okay. Now we're now we got some last gasps. So this is the stuff, $1.50 each, I think I paid on this lot. The more of this like early 80s and earlier underground stuff, this is where the value is going to be. Dope and Dan. Oh, Jerry, that's awesome. You just time traveled in your mind. I love when people time travel in their minds, remembering things. It's awesome. Judo Girl number 4. Okay, that's very interesting. Yeah, well, I was when Empire came out, I was 3 or 4 years old. And I remember after I loved it so much, after the movie, I went to the store with my mom. Like, I begged her to get some action figures. I ended up getting one of the Death Star commander operator, like the administrator guys. I'm like, for years, I regret, I was like, why did I not buy a Chewbacca or C-3PO or a Storm? I bought the freaking administrator for the Death Star. I was an idiot 4-year-old. Electronics Radio Shack. This looks like a Warlord of Mars. Okay, Immortal. Okay, a lot of junk so far. Where's the good stuff? I know there's some good stuff in this lot. Father and Empire number 1. Caliban. Historia del something. Kristen also. Okay. City of Heroes. Okay, that's kind of the junky pile. Okay, there's more. Wait, is that everything? Or is that still the same lot? That's still the first lot. That's gotta still be the first lot. That's not the $64 lot, I don't think. I am really confused. I'm really hoping that they sent both lots. I'm hoping that they didn't stiff me on the stuff. Because then I'll be a little bit, I'll be upset about that. Okay, let's find another lot. I'm really hoping that the other stuff is in one of the other boxes. I remember the ads on television too, that if you were like the first showing, you would have got a bunch of toys for free. And I was just so like jealous. I was begging my mom to go, I think. And that's probably why I ended up buying one of the administrators. Because I was just like, I really had to get the toys. And I was hoping to get the free ones. What funny memories. Okay. I'm really feeling like they might have stiffed me on the one lot, which would kind of suck. Okay, 5178. Let me find this one. 5178. 5178. There we go. Okay, this was this one was expensive actually. This one was $83. This is the only picture they showed. And the reason why I bought it, because I noticed people were already bidding, I bought it for the Fringe comic book, because the Fringe comic book is a rare promo comic book that I think is worth $50 to $100. But I also saw the Dr. Atomic. I love the old underground stuff. I saw a Attack on Titan. So and then the rest of the box they didn't even show. So I'm assuming there's 30 or 40 mystery books that we just have no idea what they are. So I think the Fringe book alone was worth almost what I paid, maybe like 60% what I paid, and then we're just gonna have some fun. A little bit of a mystery. That's what I like. Although I don't like the mystery if the stuff is missing from the package. That's gonna be a bummer. Okay. Okay, and the Fringe book is right on top. Oh, hopefully it arrived okay. Oh man. Okay. This is both fun and infuriating. How do I say? I can't even say that. This is a big thick stack. I bet this has the other lot in it. Or maybe not. I have no idea. Maybe just a whole bunch of stuff in here. I don't know what's in here. Okay. This looks like a complete mystery lot. Yeah, I bought 4 boxes, or they shipped 4 boxes worth to me. So I'm just hoping that they stuck one of the lots in a different box. Because they put the tracking number for that one box for both of those, but maybe they stuck them in the other one. So we'll see. Although this box, I don't even know what's in it because they only showed, if you look at this, I only see like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And there's probably like 40 or 50 in there. So we'll see. All right, The Wicked and the Divine, number 33. Okay. We got Skull number 3 in decent shape. It looks like probably like a 5060. So we have a nice early underground book. This is what I'm looking for. I don't think that was in the other package. Or maybe it was. Eternal. Oh, you know what? This looks familiar. Let me look at the... where did I put that image? Okay, this is... I'm just seeing if this is the one that's missing from the box. And no, I don't see that one. Maybe they mixed up a different lot. I don't know if this is a different lot because that issue looks familiar. I know I have a couple more lots that go through. Let me just double check the pictures. Nope. Okay, we'll just go through them and we'll go see what's here. Okay, Eternal Comics. So another really awesome, it's adult underground comic with some weird stuff going on. Probably shouldn't be showing. Oh, Cocaine Comics. Okay, the more of this stuff like this, I didn't. I'll look. I'll see if it is a flip book. I have a feeling that there's a lot of $10 to $20 bills in this box. Yeah, I can't show. The artwork's absolutely beautiful inside this, but it's also a lot of adult content. So I can't show what's inside it. It's I don't think it's a flip book, but it's gorgeous. That cover's gorgeous too. Gorgeous book. Cocaine Comics, but yeah, Cocaine Comics. I have a feeling that issue is worth actually quite a bit. Okay, so far we got 3 really good indies. Early underground. Armor, not so much. Oh, Best Buy Comics. Okay. This is a second printing, though, I think. First printing is 75 cents. All right, take care, Nerdscape. So, yeah, Robert Crumb books, that's easy, like a $10 book. Neil the Horse Comics. I really, like... The artwork is just unique in these whenever I look at them. So I kind of like those. Those are cool. Neil the Horse. Okay, this box is turning out really awesome. Imagine if there's like a Turtles 1 mixed in here. Ripoff Press Miami Mice number 2. Queen Hard Rock. I probably can't. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, that I can't read the title of that one, but yeah. I bet that comic's worth some money. Animal Weirdness, that's also probably worth a bunch. Wow, there's a lot of really valuable underground books. I bet a lot of these are $10 to $20 a book kind of books. Wow, and there's like 8, 9, 10 of them. Was not expecting that. As of the Barbed, that's a beautiful cover. I really like that. Ultra Klutz. Okay, that's one I saw in the picture, I think. Okay, so, okay. Wow. Well, yeah, most of this stuff has lots of printings, but I collect all the printings. This one I just saw on top. We have a Robert Crumb Big Ass Comics. That one's got quite a bit of value, too. Wow. The underground stuff in this lot is just like, this is the picture. Right, I like buying it. I saw the box was full of stuff, and I just saw a couple hints. Like basically just one underground book. So far, this has been an amazing assortment. Is that a Jen Bartel cover? Sort of looks like Jen Bartel. I can't tell. What is that? Don't even know. Wicked and Divine. I think. Not sure. I'm really not sure what that comic is, but that's pretty cool. Alpha Track #1. Justice League of America, the official index, #2. Oh, there's 2 books in there. #1. Okay, now we're hitting the Denver Broncos. That's oh, Dope Comics #2. Oh, wow. Yo, that's dope. She looks really cute. Was she like a Catwoman? I bet that's where. Someone look up Dope Comics #2. I bet that is worth something too. Dope Comics #3. Okay, wow. Okay. There's a lot of value in this box. Weird Fantasy reprints. Always like those. All Night Comics #2. Itchy Planet #2. Alien Legions 15. Okay. Let's see what we got. We got Grand Viajes. Oh, I don't think I can show it. Child. This is a really smutty looking underground comic book, but I have a feeling this has got to be. Someone look up Chalice Meets Comics. I bet that's an expensive underground comic book. It looks expensive. I can't show it. I need an instant censor here. I need AI censoring. Okay, so help this something defend comics. That's the person who had this. They probably needed defense. Wow, $95. Holy crap. I knew that was probably worth a lot. NLE #7. That's a very interesting comic. Jeff Smith interview. Oh, no, it's like a interview magazine. Neil the Horse. Again, I just really like the way those look. Wow, this box is turning out even better than the first box. Like, and again, like, I paid $83 just thinking that there was a chance that there would be something really awesome in here. Mindfulness Comics. This looks like the kind of weird comic book that either has a really hardcore cult following, they'll pay a lot for it, or it's worthless. Okay, we got more Caliber comic books. I'm always hoping there's a Caliber Presents 2 and lots like these. Okay, oh, these are getting a little bit overloaded. Let me move them. Okay. Wow. $20. Okay. That's crazy. I mean, the more of these $20 to $90 books in this box, this is just crazy. Okay, we got Rib #2. Creepville #1. That's kind of interesting. Is this 1991? Crazy Peckers. Got some. This is just. Oh, and this is why I bought it. I bought it for the fringe. Now it's not in that great a shape. It's actually kind of soiled. But I think this is a kind of a rare, valuable comic. The fringe one. That's why I bought the lot. We had the Bad Idea Reused Last Resort. I actually don't know if I've seen this. Oh, they always have such gorgeous artwork in these things. Oh, can't show that. I haven't seen this before though. I wonder if this issue is worth anything. Someone look that up, actually. I'm just very curious. Refuse Last Resort. It's from November 2021, so during the pandemic. It might be actually kind of hard. Super Campions. That's interesting. So we got international comic book. Oh, it's really fun coloring. Yeah, some of these titles. International Little Lulu. I'm not sure what country. Maybe Italian. That's super cool though. I love international comic books, so I'm actually really happy to get that. Okay, next stack we got Geekiga, Free Comic Book Day. Necromancer, Attack on Titan. Just a really modern indie book. Super indie. Last Kiss. Second issue. There we go. Dr. Atomic #2. This is another. See, I did see that in the picture, and that's why I bought the lot. I bought it for that, and I bought it for the Fringe. Those were the two books I saw that made it worth it. That's a cool comic book, though. That one I know is probably a $10 to $20 book. Mr. Tree 40, Lady Mechanica, the freebie comic book, Free Comic Book Day, A History of Japan, Shawa is signed by someone. I don't know if it's anyone important. Artifacts #0. All right, so we got some Free Comic Book Day stuff, which is not as exciting as the Underground stuff. Maybe. That would make sense. So lots of Free Comic Book Day. SpongeBob, Melvin Monster, Arcana Presents, Drawn and Quarterly, Super Mutant Magic Academy. Okay, lots of free. So the Free Comic Book Day stuff is kind of just thrown in, but the amount of, indie stuff mixed in there that had higher value, this is kind of an amazing lot. Okay, I don't think that had the missing lot, though. Definitely did not have the missing lot. Okay, I'm really happy with that, though. I feel like that was an amazing lot. Let's go to the next one. We got 2 more. Yeah, no, but I do like Bad Idea Comics. I just, they have such beautiful artworks. I try to collect all the ones I can get. There's not a lot of them either. They're easy to collect because there's only, 20 of them? But some of them get a little bit expensive. Okay, what is this? 4519. Wait, is this the missing lot? Not. Oh, I know what lot this is. Okay. And this is a lot that was pretty much a mystery. Let me find the picture. Although it's got the wrong tracking number on it, but this is the lot. They put the wrong tracking number on everything. So I bought this only because it had the 3 Harley Quinn large format books, which I like. I paid $24 plus 16 shipping, so $40 total. I figured I'd pay like $5 a piece. So like a third of the value I pay on those. And then there's just like a big, thick mystery. So I figured, why not? I'm seeing a lot of indie stuff in these. So I'm hoping that there's some more mixed in. Maybe not. It might just be junk. But for $40, this is fun. I mean, I think, are you guys having fun? Because I'm having a blast. Other than the fact that I think one lot might be missing. And having a missing lot, especially a lot full of really cool indie stuff, kind of bums me out a little bit. But the rest of this is a ton of fun. Okay, I'm going to move these over. Looks like, I guess this is all DC stuff. So maybe this one won't be as exciting for me. But we have the Harley Quinn Birds of Prey graphic novels. So we got 3 of those. Book 4, Book 2, and Book 1. I think those have really cool covers. And it looks like there's actually another one. Okay. So the rest of this lot might just be random stuff. We have Basket Full of Heads, so we have some horror. The Last God, Flash 20, Batman 1, Basket Full of Heads, Deathbringer 1, Millennium, Last God. I mean, this stuff is cool. I'm just not as excited for this modern stuff. Super Sons 4, Flash 23. Oh, Alienation. That's cool. I love the show and I love the movie back in the 80s or early 90s. No, late 80s. Late 80s into the early 90s, I believe. Little Shop of Horrors, #1. I bet that has a little bit of value. Last God. Those are cool. Super Sons 5. Batman 10-Cent Adventure. Last God. Okay, basket full of heads. So it seems like there's like a full run of those. Deceased. Is there some duplicates? Oh, this one I think is a key issue. Has a little bit of value. Okay, nothing too exciting there for me though. Just filler stuff. The stuff that's kind of easier to get. Which is usually what I'm not looking for when I'm buying random collections like this. Flash 21, Green Lantern 10. Wouldn't it be cool if there's a 23 variant in here? That would make my day. Free comic book day stuff. Arak 4. Deceased. DC vs. Vampires 4. House of Mystery. Oh, that's cool. House of Mystery. Joe Kubert cover. That's kind of a nice DC vs. Vampires cover. Those are cool. Deceased number 5. 4. World's Finest 5. Deceased 3. DC Vampires 6. That's it looks like a... No, I'm not sure the signature on that. Cool cover, though. Again, it looks sort of like another artist, but it's not. All Out War. Oh, and Rogues Book 1. Okay, not familiar with that. Oh, okay. There's a small handful left out of this box. Okay, this box is not as fun for me. Just because, I don't know. The modern superhero stuff is a little bit boring to me. Not that I don't love it or I don't hate it. I'm indifferent to it. Like, I'll collect it. I just don't go out my way to get it. But I did like the Harley Quinn books. That's why I got the line. That was a lot of... For $40, that was a ton of comics. That was actually quite a bit of comics. Okay, we got that. Okay, we got one. Oh, yeah. All the tracking numbers are completely wrong on these. This is not cool. I'm going to have to... I'm hoping the one lot is not missing, but I have a feeling I'm going to have to contact them to let them know that one was missing. Okay, oh, let me show you first what I saw in this lot. Unless this is a different lot. Maybe this is the missing lot. You know. This is the missing lot. Okay, this is so confusing. Okay, so then there's a different lot that's possibly missing. Or I have to find the... figure out where it went. Okay, let's look at this. I think that was... Not that one... Okay, yeah. So I'm pretty sure that this is this lot with all... This one looked like it had a whole bunch of underground stuff again. Okay. Which is cool. I mean, this is the one... The one that's missing is not as worrisome because the other one was sort of a cheaper one as well. Oh, this is jam-packed with cool-looking stuff. Yeah, the modern stuff, like modern stuff, if it's like different, like the Bad Idea, I kind of like that. But most of like the superhero stuff, it's kind of bland. I've already read Spider-Man stories 1,000 times. Okay, we got Space number 8. That's actually a fun looking indie. That's super cool. We got Dope and Dan. Not sure the number, but again, I love collecting underground books from the 70s, early 80s. They're some of my favorites to pick up. Another Dope and Dan. Okay, those are super cool. Mooncat's very own comic of some of his own stuff made by himself. So there. That sounds interesting. Okay, we got Gregory 4. That is super cool looking. All right, that's awesome. We got Damn number 1. Gregory 3. So we got a couple of Gregory books. That's cool. I didn't know there's a few. Dennis the Menace. Dennis the Menace. All right, so this is one I'm excited to get. It's another Robert Crumb book. Looks to be in pretty okay shape. Snarf number 6. It's definitely first print because I think the second print's $1 cover price. So, $1.50 for that is awesome. Dreams. It's a Gilbert Shelton book. Super fun. Tweety Yent. So it's a Tweety Bird and Sylvester. 1975. Not sure the language. But I do love collecting international books, so that's super cool. Okay, I'm so happy I found this lot. Now I just have to find the other lot. And the other lot was silly. I'll show you afterwards the reason why I bought it. Not Quite Dead. That, I bet that has some value. That cover is awesome. Oh, wow, this is a whole okay. All right, here we go. Not Quite Dead. Someone look that up. Not Quite Dead number 3. I have a feeling that has some value to it. But we also have Not Quite Dead number 4. And number 2. Oh, man, I bet these are all $5, $10, $20 books. Not Quite Dead number 1. And the covers are fantastic. Like, it's just different and interesting. I don't want to open them up because I don't know how adult it is. I'm going to look off camera. Man, the artwork is gorgeous inside. Just really highly detailed. I love that. That is super cool. Okay. Ashlet Dust number 1. We have Phil presents Frank the Unicorn number 7. That looks very interesting. Oh, I like the artwork too. Okay. Tales of Toad number 3. That one, it's a 50-cent cover. I bet this one has some value as well. Wow. Okay. Eddie Current number 12. Teenage Trash volume 1. Another good old school, like early 70s underground comic. Drawn and Quarterly, a picture story book. Yeah, so for me, this like underground stuff, this is just a lot more exciting than a modern day like Green Lantern book or Superman book. Because there's just something different and interesting about them. 415, number 1. This is just a very weird looking super indie book. Knox Pop 1. That looks interesting. Jazz Age Chronicles. A+ issue 4. So it's a Detroit's first comic book. So another underground book from the 70s. Second Zippy. Wow, that's cool. Very, very cool. Wait, let's look at it again. Did I put them over here? Yeah, Tales of Toad. So I paid, $80 for the whole lot. So that alone pays for a good chunk. $5 to $10 each. Okay, so between those and Toad, I'm almost at full value. Everything else is for free. Kendra number 1. That's a fun. Oh, I can't look in there. Okay. Oh, wow. Look how cool that is. Tales from the Berkeley Con. Oh, wow. That cover is awesome. Someone look that up. I gotta look inside. I don't know if I can show you. You want to see and draw? Okay, Drawn and Quarterly. Where was the Drawn and Quarterly? Which one was it? Did I put it on this side or did I put it on the other side? Nope. Okay, all right. Here we go. Drawn and Quarterly, picture storybook. I don't think it's adult oriented, so we can look inside. Oh, wow. First page, very colorful, painted. That is pretty. Looks like a really beautiful black and white. I like the thickness of the black ink. Very, very stunning. I like the fact that it's very low on text, so I can read it without feeling exhausted. And, wow, it just looks like I'm guessing a World War I story? Okay, and then we got another story. This looks colorful. Personals. I like that. That's cool. This is fun. I do like anthologies like this where you get a bunch of different artist styles and you kind of get exposed to something that's a little bit different than you're used to. And I find it interesting. Find it very interesting. Probably wouldn't read it. I don't know how good the writing is on this stuff, but I love just flipping through it and just enjoying the artwork. That is cool. Like that quilt or rug. We have a whole other story style. Very colorful. I really like this style too. I like the coloring on it. This is great. You're welcome, Donald. There's a scene we can't look at. That's cool. So I think this style here is probably my favorite out of the whole book. That is super cool. Okay, I gotta look inside this real quick. I don't know how naughty it is, but the cover looks absolutely amazing. Like I feel like this. Someone look up Berkeley Con. Tales from the Berkeley Con. I feel like this book alone is probably worth a good chunk of what I paid. Because this just looks awesome. Oh, I want to look at it first before I show you guys. Because I don't know. Okay, I'm going to look and then show you first pages. These look amazing. Absolutely love the way it looks. Okay, page 2. Page 2 looks amazing. I'm too afraid because sometimes there's just really, sexual stuff in this kind of stuff you can't really show. Okay, those are awesome. So it looks like there's just a different artist on each page. So it's probably just showing the different artists and just like... it must be really, really rare then. I'm guessing it looks like it might have been made up for the con, maybe? Oh, man, I love that page. That page is awesome. It looks like each page has just 1 or 2 different artists that they're featuring. And so it's probably created, I'm guessing, for this convention where it just exposed people to the different artists. It feels like such an amazing artifact to comics. Oh, that one's awesome. I'm going to have to research this then. I'm going to have to see if... Okay, now I feel like if they made it for the con, it may be not as adult-oriented, just so that... So they're trying to ask $5, but then I saw... Okay, well, honestly, for $5, if I didn't know about this, but then I saw this in this video, I'd probably buy it up for $5. Because it's really, really interesting. It's got a lot of really cool underground artwork in it. Just a little bit different from the norm. Like, look how cool that page is. That page is super cool. Those pages are pretty cool, too. Zap Press, yay. Those pages are great. I really like the fantasy page. Short order. The page is great. Yeah, this is a really, really cool looking... It must have been just given out at the convention. Because the back cover is awesome too. Yo, that's a cool looking comic book. I need to get a clear backer for that one. Yeah, that would have been super cool. That must have been a really fun convention. If you're into underground comics back then, this must have been like such an awesome heaven of undergroundness. Okay, that's super cool. I love that. Okay, what is this? This is it's some kind of freebie for supporting Fresh Romance #2. Okay, I saw this too. This isn't worth a lot, but I do like Peter Baig stuff. So the Bradley's #3. Uncle Sham. I bet that's worth something as well. Uncle Sham, 50-cent cover. Okay, so this... I do like this caught my eye too because it's an unopened Whitman pack, which I think the cover is too low. For these, you're always looking for Whitman. You're looking for like 1980s Whitmans because those are the ones when they were Whitman only covers and not reprints, and those are actually quite valuable. These I don't think are those. These are earlier than that, but it's sealed in its original Whitman pack. How often do you see that? I thought that was super, super dope. So that alone is kind of worth buying the whole lot too. Was it? All right, I gotta look again. Where did I put that? Did it look like it was autographed, or you're just saying it looked like a page? That I didn't notice it. I will look. No, I don't think so. No, I don't see any autographs on it. But I don't know. This thing is super dope. I don't know if the original cover price was $1, then they put a 75-cent sticker on there. I don't know. I think it's super cool. Okay, this lot is amazing so far. I really, really, really enjoy this. We got Hey Gang Comics #1. This looks like a really fun indie too. Oh, it's got some cool artwork inside. I'm always afraid to flip through these because I don't want to be kicked off of YouTube. Well, thank you, Rob. I appreciate that. We got Dope and Dan again. Another Dope and Dan. It looks like I got a bunch of those. Okay, we got some NASCAR. Oh, Liberty Meadows. Oh, this one is sadly water damaged. Oh, that's a bummer. Issue 10. I'm pretty sure I have issue 10, though. Ashley Dust, number 4. Bone 10th anniversary version of number 1. 101 other uses for a... we had that other magical book we got last week. The Balloon Vendor. What number is this? I'm not sure the number, but I'm pretty sure this one has some value. Yeah, 80s Whitmans are awesome. I love them just because of how rare they are. Rat Queens, number 1. Yeah, Alan, you have everything. If it's old and cool, you have it. You don't have to state that. You just have to point at yourself. A Distant Soil, number 1. Yeah, if you guys don't watch a Comic Collector Geek, he gets so many amazing comics on his channel as well. I watch it all the time. Another awesome Dope and Dan. These are cool. Wow, there's so much good indie stuff in this lot. I can't believe like the amount. And I think there's a few in here that I didn't even see in the pictures. Little Lulu. This is again Whitman, but this is I think mid 70s. Yeah, 76. It's a little bit early. Boston Metaphysical Society number 2. This one's autographed, if that means anything. True Story Smokey Bear. I thought that was cool. This thing is very thin, though. It's like a freebie comic book. Ultra Klutz, number 9. Jova Harvest, number 3. Johnny the Homicidal Maniac, number 6. Ooh, but there's another issue with it. Another issue. Number 5. Okay, those are super cool. I love picking those up for cheap. So I'm thrilled with that. NASCAR. Okay, and then we have the Smile, number 3. Which, it's got some damage on it, but I'm pretty sure this has a lot of value. Oh yeah, I can't go inside. But this is awesome. Yeah. This is the kind of underground stuff I'm always looking for. That is awesome. And then Hero Worship. I don't know what this is. It's like both spectrums of like amazing to not amazing underground. Okay, that lot was awesome. They were common in Canada? Okay. So you're saying is going to Canada is where I got to go to pick up all the 80s Whitman. I might have to just take a trip one day just to go after and just buy as many 80s. Or Alan, I might just have to have you buy me as many 80s Whitmans as you can, and then we'll just do a trade or something. Because I'm sure I have something that you would love to have. But yeah, in the U.S., you just don't see them. Or not that often. I'm always looking, but I don't see them. Okay, so this is the lot that's... So I'm missing one lot that I paid $44 for. It was $28 plus $16. I'm going to have to double check. See if they gave me the wrong... And I'm... You know the goofy goof I am. I only bought it because of this comic right here. I have a bad habit of buying every copy of Destroyer Duck number 1 that I buy. Like, everything else is interesting. Like, people make fun of me because there'll be My Little Ponies. And, like, I'll collect My Little Pony comics. And I'll buy a lot. And they'll just only see that. But the only reason why I bought this lot is Destroyer Duck number 1. I mean, there's some other cool-looking stuff in here. I wish I could show you right now. But I don't think they sent me that box. Which is a bummer. But we still have a bunch more stuff. And I still have the $2,000 Golden Age box. Maybe I'll do that. Okay, so I'm going to do the Golden Age box that I paid way too much money for. That I was like... I feel like I was suckered into it. No, I think I got everything for a good price. But it ended up being a little bit worse condition than I was hoping. But I was on Whatnot. Someone tagged me like, oh, yo, this guy has a lot of Golden Age stuff. And then I went in and I just started buying it up. It's just addictive. Golden Age is addictive because it's hard to find it in good shape for a good price. So when you see like a decent price, you just start buying it. Okay, I'm going to pull out the stacks. Pull out the stacks. Look at this. And these weren't that cheap. They weren't like $10 Golden Age books. Okay. There we go. Let's see. I don't know what I have, what I want. Okay. Oh, it's awesome stuff though. Okay, I paid $425 for this first batch. He bundled it together. It was, I think he had it as priced at like $5.50, something like that. And so he bundled it and took like 20. Oh, wow. Alan, well, you lucked out and you got them at the right time. You were right place, the right time as well. It's not like you found them recently then. You're saying is that as a kid, you had access to them, which is amazing. I do have one comic collection I bought from someone that had a few hundred Whitman books in it that they had bought from Sears in the 80s as a kid. I don't know what's in the collection, though. I haven't looked at it in like 10 years. I should really go back and dig through it. Okay, so I paid $4.25. So I got, I think, 20% off of the price that they had marked. So we have a beautiful Dan DeCarlo, Sherry the Showgirl. Not sure the number. It's in rough shape, but it's an awesome early Dan DeCarlo. They had it priced at $110. Oh, it's number 3. He had it priced at $110, so I paid, I think, like $80 for it. Awesome cover, though. And, you know, her image is not too damaged. Overall, it's presentable. That was awesome. Young Love, number 66. Really cute cover. This one, it's a Simon Kirby cover. $75 was as priced, so with the discount, I got it for $60, I believe. I thought that was a really cool cover. Katie Keene fashion book number 21. He had it marked at 30, so I paid like 22, 24 for it. It's rough, but I think it's better than the one I had already. So I'm happy to get that. My Secret Marriage number 2. Awesome cover. This one he had at 125. This one looks nicer, probably like a 3.5 condition. So 20% off of 125 is like 95-ish. So I thought that was a really cool comic book. Actually really happy with that. You know what? Look at these now. I'm actually happy with these, even though they're a little bit rougher than I would like. How often do you see this? You don't see this kind of stuff, honestly. I don't see it that often. All True Romance number... They got 50 on that, so I paid 40. Pretty cool cover. Katie Keene number 7. This one's a little bit lower grade. I have a higher grade of this one already, so this was like kind of a throw-in. I'll stick in my shop for like $25-30 and I'll get a chunk of my $2,000 back. Bride Romances number 12. Pretty awesome cover. This one was 40, so he gave that one to me for 32. Yeah, definitely. If you guys want to see any of these inside too, I'm happy to open them up and we can go through them. Patsy Walker 57. Now this one looked in nicer shape, except it has some acid burn lines there. But the overall condition of this one actually looks pretty sweet. He had it priced at 50, so I got it for 40. 40 is not bad on that one. My Friend Irma, number 35, another awesome Dan DeCarlo cover. This one is a little... See, on Whatnot, it's kind of hard to see the condition. If I had seen all the water damage on the bottom, I might not have gone for that one. I just didn't notice it that much. He had it marked at 75, so I paid like 60-ish for it. But... You know, it's not a cheap issue, honestly. $60 was still fair, I think. Do you think that's his cover, or do you think he just worked inside? I'm going to open it up. Alan, if you think he did work inside, I want to look inside. I did buy 3 books that he did inside, though. I'm going to open up in a minute. I bought specifically, and I paid a lot. I spent $500 for the 3 of them. Okay, Bride Romances. First page is pretty. Okay. Okay. Not sure. Page 2. I don't know if I'm getting a Baker vibe on these. It looks a little bit... I mean, it's still great drawing. Let's see this one. Too Anxious for Dates. Not sure on this one. You know, Baker usually kind of jumps out. His line work is a little bit more striking, a little bit cleaner. So I'm not 100% sure. Still beautiful illustration, though. Okay, like that. No. The beginning of the end. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure. There's nothing that's like just grabbing my attention as the most amazing artwork, which usually his stuff does. So I'm not 100% sure on that one. Okay, so that was the first $400. The thing, this seller has so much. Who was it? It was Comic Cat 99. He has a lot of Golden Age because I actually saw him the other night and he had a whole bunch more he was selling. So I was just like, I couldn't spend more. I spent way too much in the last month. So, all right, that's gorgeous. Okay, so that was the first $400 pile from him. Next, where did I put the box? Oh, I put them all up top. Okay, next batch. All right, number 28. I paid $450. So this is another lot, $450. We got My Friend Irma, number 40. This one looks to be in nicer shape. Another beautiful Dan DeCarlo cover. Absolutely love this one. Okay, there we go. All right, gonna tape off my fingers. Okay, My Friend Irma, number 40. Beautiful Dan DeCarlo artwork. My Friend Irma, 39. More Dan DeCarlo. A fun ice skating cover, too. I do like ice skating covers a ton. War Romances, number 18. That one's pretty cool. Oh, how much did I pay for these? Let's see. This was $85. I think he took about the same 20% off. So this one was about $70. And this one was 90 minus 20, 90, 80. So 72, I think. True Romance. Can't talk. True War Romances, number 18. This one was 40. Sweethearts, number 26. This cover is gorgeous. Really love the coloring on this one. This one was marked 50, so I paid 40 for that one. That one's gorgeous. Patsy Walker, 43. This one was a little bit lower grade than I was hoping. This one, he had marked 30, so I only paid 24 for that. So not too bad. Heartthrobs, number 30. This one was rough. I didn't realize how rough it was. I paid 40 for that one. Like, I don't know what it was. If I had seen that corner, I probably wouldn't have grabbed it. Although, you know what it was? He was, like, he would pull out 6 or 7, romance books, and then he would just bundle, like, if someone asked to bundle, and then he would just bundle them together. GI War Brides, number 8. This one was 75, so he marked it down. I paid 60 for that one. And My Friend Irma, number 48, another beautiful Dan DeCarlo cover. That one was 175, so mark that one down 35, so 140. This is the last issue in the series, so I think this one has a bit more value. So yeah, pretty awesome stuff. I'm happy with it, even though it's kind of rougher than I would like. It's so hard to buy this stuff in any kind of condition, honestly. But I do want to buy it for as best of a price as I can. Okay, here we go. These ones, I believe, have the Matt Baker interiors. Okay, we got... let me get the tape off of this. Well, this one I paid $500 for the set of 3. Which I'm going to actually look at 1 or 2 of these inside. Okay, we have JoJo... what number is JoJo? I think these actually have all Baker interiors. I think it's a different cover artist. And then Baker interiors. Number 26. Oh, Brian, were you the one who tagged me to go look at these? Yeah, I went a little too crazy. I don't know why. I was in the mood, I guess. Yeah. Okay. Now, these are in pretty decent shape. Like, a little bit of wear, but for the age, this is actually a really, really high grade for me. I want to be gentle, though, because these are expensive issues. Gentle. Okay, yeah. That, like, when you see Baker artwork, it is, okay, that cover is detached. But it still looks, for a 1949 issue, it still looks in really nice shape. So I'm happy with that. Oh, man, look how gorgeous. See, when I see Matt Baker artwork, I fall in love with it every freaking time because there's something about his line work that is just so stunning to me. Just, the shading and the shape and just everything about this. Oh, okay, you were just there. Someone tagged me and they made me spend like $2,000. Oh, hey, Brandon. I'm happy you were able to make the live. Wow, this is beautiful. Page quality is pretty good too. Like it's it's a weird, different kind of newsprint, but it doesn't look too aged and it doesn't feel brittle. It actually feels pretty nice. Oh, wow. This is such a beautiful comic. Now, this comic book will be hard for me to read because it is a novel with some images added to it. It's like an illustrated novel. There's so much text. A bomb explodes near Jojo. Ho, that death egg came very near ending my life, and not yet. I must die until I save my people from the ravages of the tyrant. Like, oh my God, he's talking too much. I don't think anyone talks like that in real life. Oh man, this artwork is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. I love every page. This was worth every penny I spent on these. That's it. Jack Cameron, right? I'm really bad at remembering names. Like, my brain does not work for names. I don't know why didn't have Baker do the covers. Because these are like, you know, he's such a good artist. I mean, these covers are pretty awesome, though. Okay, I gotta get this in here. All right, I gotta get the board in there. All right. If you guys want me to look through the other two, I will. If not, I'll just show you the covers. It's okay. Whatever you guys want. I don't want to bore you with Matt Baker, but I could look at him all day. But yeah, I am so bad at remembering names every time. Okay, we're successfully back. Remove the tape. I always say put the tape on the side so you're not sticking it on your book. This book has survived, what, it's 83, 84 years, and then you like rip a little chunk off the tape? No. Well, he put a bundle and he put it for a really cheap price. The guy was really busting the seller's balls. So I'm just like, you know what? I will bid on it. All right. 22. Is that 22? Okay. Alan knows what issues are which. Oh, I'm pulling these out. I guess we're just looking at it. It was an auction. I bid on it. He put it up for $400 and I bid $420 and I won it. And then I bought $2,000 worth of stuff from that guy. Wow. Look how cool that page is. The pink. Oh, wow. Wow. Okay. Beautiful comic. Beautiful, beautiful comic. No, I bid with 8 seconds left. There's no sniping and whatnot. This issue's even better than the other one. Wow, this is so gorgeous. Okay, I gotta be careful. I like the movie screen with the woman on it. Wow, this is amazing. This is gorgeous. I know, Alan, you are ahead of me. Alan has all the really cool old stuff, and he's buying it at such a fast pace that I told him I'm going to catch up to him because he's eventually going to run out of stuff, and then like 30 years later, I'll catch up to him. He's going to eventually have all the Golden Age books. Wow, this is gorgeous, though. Yeah, I need to find a way to like win, $1 billion on the lottery just so I can buy all the Golden Age books I want. I want one of each. Actually, no, you know what? I want like 5 of each. I want a few reader copies. I want like a mint graded copy. Oh, I just noticed this one has tape on the spine. I didn't know that. Yeah, the other guy was being dirt cheap. He had him priced at $500, and the guy's like, "How about $300 or $250 or something like that?" I was like, I almost bought him just because I felt bad for the seller. Okay, JoJo, that one is number 24. Really cool cover though. Yeah, whatnot. I've had people get pissed at me too for putting a lower price on an auction and then they would get outbid. It's whatnot. You get outbid sometimes, or sometimes you get an amazing steal of a deal. Wow, that cover is really cool. All these covers are great. I'm gonna have to look for the rest of these. Wow, I love the interior though with the pink. That is such a great interior page. Wow. Okay, I gotta be gentle. This one feels a little bit more. A little like the cover's a little bit weaker on this one. This is just an interesting, different newsprint on this. I paid $500 for the 3, so like $166 each. Does that feel like they're lowish grade, but not terrible? Like a 2.5 maybe, because the cover's detached. I think that one has tape. No, that one had tape. One of these had tape. And then the other, but they're not, they look really nice. So I think they're probably like 2530 conditions. Alan, what condition do you think they're ranging from here? But I'm thrilled with these because the covers are very presentable. The interiors are very clean. They're not brittle at all. They feel supple. They just look gorgeous. Yeah, that's why I was buying. That's why I bid on the other thing. I felt like everything was a decent price. He had them priced at $200, so he wanted $600 for the 3. And I said, well, will you bundle them? He's like, sure. He did $500. I bid on it. No one bid. People could have bid on me because, $500 felt like a real good steal on these. And he drained my bank account really, really quick. Yeah, no, I think this condition is very nice for the price. Like, I think it was a great. No, I think the other guy just didn't want to pay more than the $400 that the other guy, that he thought he had agreed to the price. And it was an auction. He didn't, just because he asked for a lower price doesn't mean that he was guaranteed to buy it. Because I want to buy it. He didn't say, well, does anyone else want to buy? It was more like I was interested in the books that were there. It wasn't like that guy had exclusive right to buy them. I bid on him. He could outbid me, and that would have been fine. I only was going to do one bid. I don't want to pay more than that. I'm thrilled. These 3 issues are amazing. I can't believe I actually own those now. Okay. Okay, next book. We got Lorna the Jungle Girl. This was number 39. This one was... what did I pay on this one? This one I paid $35 for. 35. He had it. Oh, he had it. I just paid the price he wanted. But it looked to be in pretty decent shape. It has some edge wear, but overall, I just thought it was a beautiful cover. I thought that was awesome. Let's see. Kathy, number 12, 37. I paid $28.31 with shipping, which he had. I think that's just the price he had. $28 felt like a good price on that one, though. Yeah, no, I need to get all the reprints of Baker stuff, or even if it's like the those was it the IW ones from the 60s? I think I have a bunch of them now, though. Fantastic Worlds. How awesome is this cover? I am a sucker for a sci-fi cover. You got a woman, a couple dudes in the sci-fi outfits. I love just like a domed helmet. This one, let's see, 52. This one I paid $100 for this one. $100. He had it at $125, so he knocked it down 25 to 100. I felt like $100 was a good price on that. Amazing book. Okay, number 45, Super Magician. I love this one. The numbers on these are always weird because it's like volume this, number that. He had it marked at $150, but I know he gave it to me better than that. He gave it to me for $100. $100 felt like a good price. Looks in pretty decent shape. It has a little bit of a crease right there, but overall, it's actually not too bad. Hey, Jimmy. Let's see, number 44. This one was, let's see, he didn't mark, but he gave me this one for 75. This one's even in better shape. I think it still has a little bit of a crease here, but overall it looks pretty cool. I love the way she looks. She's got the fun, like, flowery outfit on. So that's volume 4, number 8. Super, super awesome. Okay, one more stack of Golden Age. This was fun, actually. When I first opened the package, like, I saw a few that were kind of damaged, but the more I'm looking at them, the more I'm really enjoying them and realizing that I'm thrilled with the purchase. I think I got a good price on everything. It's so hard. When it comes to the Golden Age, it's just like, it's so rare that it's kind of hard to price it out. And, like, just the smallest little change in condition changes the price dramatically. I can't even talk. When I talk for 2 hours, my tongue just starts getting tied. And this is cool too. He gave me 3 books for free. Let's go through the free books. A little bonus pack. Yeah, exactly. That's how I feel. I bid on it because the guy was just like beating him up, acting as if no one else was in the room ready to buy stuff. I was ready to buy. I had an empty credit card that is now full that I have to kind of figure out how to pay for. But that's okay. That's what I do, right? I do crazy things and I figure out how to pay for them. So these are rough, but he threw them in for free. So we have Secret Story. Don't know the number, but it looks like it's falling apart. But I'm okay. For free, I'm not going to complain. We got Teenage Brides, number 5. This one is destroyed, but for free. Not gonna complain. And then this one would upset me a bit more just because I'm collecting Wilbur right now, but I have this one already in really high grade. I probably have like a 7.0 of this. So, yeah, I'm okay with that. You know, I'll put it in my shop for like $5-10. Someone will be happy to get a reader copy. I do really like Wilbur, though, because it's all the issues have Katie Keene panels in it. Let's see if we can find the Katie Keene in here. Oh, yep, there you go. She's not even in there. It's her sister. Yeah, some team of someone, whole family of someone ate that one. I'm just such a fan of Katie Keene. I love all the panels. I think they're just beautiful. Okay, that is gorgeous. Oh, cover's falling off. That Splash Doll page is beautiful too. I love it. Okay, such a great comic. Wilbur's the next thing. I'm down to 2. I need 2 more issues to finish my Katie Keene run. Then I'm done with Katie Keene. Then I gotta really start working on Wilbur. The problem with Wilbur is the prices get kind of pricey on the issues. So sometimes it's hard for me to want to pull the trigger. Like a beat up issue, some of the numbers, like a beat up issue like that will be $20. I don't want to pay $20 for a beat up issue. So I end up having to pay $40 or $50 for like a okay 3.0, 4.0. And like at $40, it's like, it starts really adding up. And there's 80 issues to go. And I even bid on some of the high numbers. I think they go for a lot more even. Okay, last stack of Golden Age. Wow, this is fun though. If I could buy a lot like this daily, I would be such a happy person. Okay, number 36. I'm working on all the Marvel timely stuff. It's usually the girl that's big on the cover and the guy's a little smaller, a little action. But I'm trying to put these. I'm put Rusty, Oscar. There's a couple other Janine. Hetty Divine, and there's a couple other ones I'm trying to put together. Very slowly, though. Just as I can find them for a cheap price. Let's see. 36. I paid $55 for this one. He didn't have a price anything or higher, but $55 for that one. That might have been a little bit high on that. Millie the Model, number 47. Awesome Dan DiCarlo cover. Absolutely love that one. I think that's a gorgeous cover. This one was kind of beat up. He had it priced at $50. What did he give it to me, though? I know he knocked it down a bit. $40. So I got $10 off of that one. Pretty cool. Like, if this one wasn't damaged, it's easy over $100. So, I want to see Millie's 3D poses, actually. Oh, thank you, Rob. I appreciate that. Okay. I actually want to see Millie's 3D poses. Like, what exactly are... It's like... I don't know exactly what they mean by 3D poses. Okay, Billy looks pretty there. It looks like there's something going on. There might be some leaf casting on this. This one might have some restoration or conservation. Millie the Model. These are cute pages though. Dan DiCarlo artwork is so much fun. Oh, is this the 3D pose? Those are cool actually. I like those. Those are fun. I like that one. I like all of those. Okay, this is a fun issue. We're going to go through all this. Oh, look at that one. Whoa, she's going. All right, this is actually quite a fun comic book. Chili and Air Conscious. Chili. Hey, Mr. Brightside. Millie the Model is another run I've been working on for years, but it's so hard to find them for any kind of good price and good condition. Like $50, $40, but it's chewed on. Like, that's a good deal. And I want them kind of in nicer condition. Oh yeah, this is gorgeous. I love this book. It's all good. It's all good. As someone who sells pop culture and stuff as well, I know how it is to be on the one side. So when I see a person that's beating the crap out of the vendor trying to get a discount, I felt bad for him because he's got to feed his family, he's got to buy food, got to buy more comic books. So I can kind of if you want to buy stuff for 30, 40, 50% off of what it sells for on eBay, you're trying to get a good deal. I understand, but you're not being super fair to the vendor basically. So I will, sometimes bid on things to help the vendor out when I can. So I love getting a great deal. Don't get me wrong. I love getting a great deal. But I know that for some people, I pay a little bit more for just because I know it helps them out. This one they had marked at 100. This one's nicer, except the staples popped there. I think that staple is still attached. Beautiful Dan DeCarlo cover. I love that one. Let's see. This was number 26. This one I paid the $100. I didn't even ask for a discount on this one. My most wanted Golden Age book right now would be I gotta think of what my most wanted Golden Age book would be that is affordable. Can't say Action 1, right? Millie the Model 1 would be cool. Patsy Walker 1 would be cool. I know Alan just picked up a lower grade one. I kind of want like a 4.0, 5.0 of Patsy Walker 1. Miss America 2, I believe, is the first appearance of Patsy Walker. That one, I'd probably want like a 3.5 for like 2,000 or 3,000. I want to finish my Wilbur run, but none of those are like number 1 might cost me $800. It's expensive. It's expensive, but it's not like end of the world expensive where I can't afford it. It's more like I have to sell a bunch of other stuff and then I can maybe afford it. We could talk all day though, because this Millie the Model covers are gorgeous. I want to collect a lot more Millie the Model. It's so hard to find. It's gorgeous. And like a Detective 27. I would love to have a Detective 27. I don't think I'll ever own a Detective 27. I might, maybe some of the earlier Archie appearances might be cool to get, like the first Veronica maybe. Or actually, Archie number 8 is a really fun surreal cover that has I saw you got Miss America number 2, and you got a pretty decent looking one for a good price. I was a little bit jealous actually. I had my a tear form in my eyes because I've been looking for one for you, but I don't have any money right now anyway, so it's all good. It's all good. I'm happy you have it, Alan. I don't send stuff off the CGC because I own it. This is mine. It's mine. I own it. I don't need to spend more money to own it still. If I decide to sell down the road, like when I'm 60, let's say, and I decide I need to retire and sell off everything, I'll send some stuff off the CGC. I'll send a lot of it off. But I rather, I paid, $100 for this. I could spend another, $35, $40 to get it graded. Or I could buy another Rusty comic. I'd rather have another Rusty comic. Especially the amount of comic books I buy. If I buy 1,000 a month, how many of those do I get graded? 100? Do I spend $3,000 more just to get graded? I don't want to do that. I'd rather have more comics. Plus, I like to open them up. I like to see the interior, especially like this one here was amazing. If this was slabbed and I never got to see that amazing 3D pose artwork by Dan DeCarlo, I would have been missing out in life, I think. So I'd rather have it raw like that. That's why I buy lowish grade like this. I can pull it out. Maybe if I added one small little hairline tear or crease on it, it's not the end of the world. I got the enjoyment. I'm not preserving the enjoyment for someone else down the road. That's when you slab stuff. It's to keep it preserved so that someone 50 years from now gets to open up and look inside. I want to be the one who opens up and looks inside. I want to be the one who enjoys it. Let's see, 25. All right, this one was $23. This was the cheap one. Patsy Walker number 59. This one's it's in pretty good shape. Katie Keene 15. I actually just bought one of these in about the same condition. I don't even know why I bought another one. Katie Keene, let's see. What did I pay for this one? I paid $23 for this. It looks like the staple was popped. I think the one I bought was actually a little bit better at the job. Yeah, I was there to bid on them. Someone sent me, and as soon as I saw the romance stuff, I was like, I had to get it. Wow, this cover is adorable. It's a fun ballerina cover. I love how thin and wispy the line art is. Like, it's really gorgeous. Like, usually line art is thicker in the Golden Age. This one looks just very light and wispy. So this one was, let's see, number 19. I paid $43.31 for this one. I probably have 100,000 comics, something like that. I'm not 100% sure because I just have a lot of comics. I don't keep anything of value in the store's basement because in case it ever does get a major flood. But I have those are all ones I'm in the middle of sorting. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times 4, 24 long boxes there. That's all there. I don't have the lights on in the back, but in the back, there's 300 long boxes, 200 long boxes, not sure. I buy a lot of comics. I love comics. My life, if all I had to do is think about comics every day, I would be happy. When I have to think about paying for them, I get kind of depressed because all I want to do is I want to buy them. I want to buy them, collect them, sort them, read them, enjoy them, make videos on them. I don't really want to think about how to pay for them. That's the hard part. Damn money, it's a limitation. Okay, so that was everything I bought from that Whatnot seller. I feel like I got a lot of really, really beautiful books that day. Oops, I got to move this over. I'm actually really happy with that. It's not every day you get to be able to buy that many Golden Age books at a reasonable price. I mean, it was a lot of money. But I think I got everything 10, 20, 30% below market value. So I'm happy with that. And that was outbidding the guy, and the guy got mad that I outbid him. But, how can I not buy really cool comic books for 30% below market value? Yeah, I have a lot of schlocky stuff because I love schlocky stuff. So I don't think they're worth $10 a piece. But I'm working on full runs of Eclipse and full runs of First and full run of all the indie publishers from the 80s. I'm at 500 something First books now. And I think there's only 700, so I only need a couple hundred more. But I don't want to pay anything. I don't want to pay more than a quarter for them. So my goal is to find them in lots and collections and cheap. Okay, are you guys ready for another really fun box? Nope, that's not the box. Here, we'll do that. All right, I gotta get this out of the way. We're gonna do a KRS mystery box real quick, which I already saw because they show them on stream. But I love KRS mystery boxes. So I paid $108.35 for this mystery box. Yeah, well, I mean, I understand if it's something you really wanted and someone outbids you, you can get upset. But if you're upset because you wanted a deal and not upset because you missed out on the thing, if you're only upset that you missed out on the thing, that's a whole different story. That just means you're going to have to spend more money in the future. So what you all only really missed out on was some savings. That's why I feel is if I miss out on something that I can get again, I'm not that upset. I just know I might have to pay more for it. The only time I really get upset is if it's a one-of-a-kind item that is near impossible to get. Because then I have no chance to get it. But I've had, when I was a young man, I used to buy Ziggy stuff that I would miss out on, and I would get mad and upset about it. And then those same exact sellers 20 years later sold them back to me. So I've had many times where I got rare things, KRS box, that I got from the people that outbid me later on down the road. It's the part of collecting. The fun part about collecting is that it's a job. I mean, it's not a job, but it takes energy and effort to do it. If you were able to get everything really easily without any effort, it'd be no fun. I would have no fun. It's like there was an experiment. I forget the name of the experiment, but back in the 1960s, they made this rat colony. This scientist made this colony for rats, and the rats had everything they would want. All the food, all the space, everything to make their life perfect. And they went crazy, and they ended up, the colony at first exploded in population. Then it died off, and it was just gone. All of them were dead because it got to the point where there was no meaning. They had all the food. They had everything that they needed, that they didn't have to work for. So I think with collecting, it's fun to collect when it's hard. If it's easy to collect, it's like drinking water, right? It's no longer fun. It's just something that you do to survive, and that's not fun. I want an effort. I want to be able to hunt. I've been working on my Katie Keene collection for 6 years now. I'm down to 2 issues. It's taken me 6 years to complete it, and that's with trying to get it for the right price in the right condition. And half the time you can't, number 21, I cannot find. The cheapest one is $120 for a beat up one, $400 or $500 for a mid grade one. I'm still hunting. 21 is one where I might have to just break down and spend $400 on it just to get it. But I need to complete my set. I need to get the rest. And then what I'll do is I'll probably still hunt to get better grades, but also I'm up to 4 original pages of Katie Keene. I just bought one on Heritage for $300, I think. $400 maybe? No. with fees and all that, maybe it was close to 500 with shipping. But it's an original page work of art, beautiful page, Katie Keene, $400. If I buy a couple of those a year, I can still buy Katie Keene, something I don't own a couple times a year for the rest of my life, basically. Because that's rare. Those are one-of-a-kind kind of items. Okay, we got a Jae-Hung Lee, Robin #1, beautiful cover. We have a Witchblade Virgin variant. It's Tyler Kirkham drawn, Sabine Rich colored. Love Sabine Rich stuff. Will Jack Baroness. Baroness is one of my all-time favorite characters. Will Jack's a great artist, so that's a super fun cover. We have a Clayton Crane Venom #30 and a Clayton Crane Batman. So I think this was not like a winning mystery box, but for $100 is actually a really good price on these. I'm happy with that. And I needed, this is the only duplicate I had, so that one I'll sell. I'll get like $20 back, and I'll keep the rest. Yeah, it is really satisfying. And like with my Ziggy collection, I'm at the point where when I get something new, I've never seen it before. So it's satisfying because I found something new and exciting that I've never experienced before. And to me, that's exciting. Okay, one more package here to get rid of. All right, this was a $9 package from Breakout Daily. I accidentally bought this. I don't know how it happened. I was holding my phone, and I was on Whatnot trying to win stuff, and I think I actually walked to the bathroom and while holding my phone. Somehow I accidentally clicked the button to bid on a $5 comic book on Whatnot, and I bought it. But it's a cool Nathan 30 bucks, so with shipping it was $9. I was like, all right, no big deal. The universe wanted me to own it. Okay, let's see what we got here. It's so weird that I bought this though. Like, I don't know how it happened. Like, I don't know. Usually you have to, like, when you bid on something, you have to swipe. Like, I must have accidentally swiped somehow. It used to be you would just have to hit the button, and so many people accidentally bid when Whatnot was first starting. I heard it was like a really big problem. Okay, we got this beautiful Catwoman 43 Nathan's already cover. Absolutely love that one. That one is great. $9, not bad. Retail was probably like $15 on it originally. Okay, I have one really awesome box I want to get to, but I got it on the bottom of the stack. Okay, I'm going to dig my way down. Okay, you guys ready? This was a $500 box, and it's 2 Bryce Comics mystery boxes. Now, Bryce Comics, he does his own exclusives, and he makes them super, super limited. So basically, in his mystery box, I believe it's 2 slabs for like $260 shipped. And it's 1 slab that's going to be one of his exclusives, which was a Gabriel Del Otto Spider-Man cover, and 1 other book. And there was a chance to win some major grails, like Amazing Fantasy 15 and a few others. I don't think I hit any of the big prizes because I watched his spin where the winners were claimed. But honestly, I would have been happy losing because what I wanted was his exclusives because they're super rare. Question is, did I get a Virgin variant or the regular variant? The Virgin variant, he only made 20 of, so it's super limited. The regular one, I think, is 250-ish, 280-ish. So, all right, let's pull it out. Okay, I got 2. Okay, 2. Oh, okay. I'm seeing something cool. Okay. We got a Lotte. Something is Killing the Children. Number 30. It's a 9.9. It's got a little bit of dust I got to clean up. Really cool comic book. That's actually really awesome. Oh, crap. Okay, so I got his regular one, but it's one of the 9.9s. Wow. I think he only had like 29 nines or something like that. Okay, I'm really happy with that. For $230, he only made 250 of this variant. I don't know if it says how limited it is. Yeah. No, he made 480 of this. So this is number 435 of 480. But it's a 9.9. I think there was a couple of 10-Os, but I'm happy with that. Double 9.9 box. Hey, G1. You can go back and watch afterwards. It's never too late. It's always a good time to watch a Pop Comics video. Okay, box 1, I'm really thrilled with that. I feel like I got a really good box. And that's what I'm saying is if this is like the lowest quality of box or like not like the highest box, I'm going to be buying from him again. I kind of regretted not buying the Mercandolfo box that he did a few months ago because I really like the cover and I love Mercandolfo stuff. Okay, let's see what we got. We got box number 2. Okay, so we got Amazing Spider-Man 26. It's the 1 in 25 variant. Let me get this. This is the Death of Kamala Khan. I'm not looking at the grade of the other one. Okay, so that's super cool. 9.8 of the 1 in 25 variant. I don't have that one. That was fantastic. And okay, it's just a 9.8 of the other one. Not as exciting as the 9.9, but I'm still happy with that. I might end up selling the 9.8. I might hold on to them though, just because of such the the low print run. That this is the kind of book that might be worth a few grand in like 10 years. So I don't mind holding on to stuff like this. I never rush to sell it. Just because, if I sell it, I'll have $200. What's $200 gonna? It's gonna barely buy one Golden Age book. But if I hold on to it, 10 years from now, maybe it's still only $200, right? Or maybe it's $400. Maybe it only doubles in value. Where else can I put money and double my value in 10 years? Not too many places. I mean, that's like the stock market with the perfect, return or whatever at 7% a year. But because of its lower print run, maybe this is the kind of thing that people go a little bit crazy and like spend a ton of money on, right? Especially it's a Death of Kamala Khan issue, so it's like a sort of key. So very cool stuff. I'm actually really happy with those. I can't wait. He's doing another box in September, I think, and I'll probably buy a couple of those as well because his top prize was the AF-15. He had a bunch of other really sweet like Grail books in there. So, if the worst boxes you would get are this kind of stuff, I feel like this is a win. I don't think I'm losing out. I think it's a good investment. And then if the top boxes you hit like a $10,000 book, I think he had a 4.0 Amazing Spider-Man 1, stuff like that. So, I don't mind a little bit of a gamble when I don't feel like it's a gamble. I feel like it's a good investment that has a chance of winning something really good. Oh, okay. This package is super fun. So it's 4 comic books. I paid $56 on eBay. It's comes from Dimitri. Dimitri is the guy who sold me the really awesome comic collection last year that had a bunch of Archies in it and a bunch of DC keys and stuff. And I didn't realize this was his auction, but when I got it, I recognized his name. I was like, oh, I got it from Dimitri, which I thought I bought all his Golden Age Archies from. So this is kind of cool, actually. Now, I bought this lot. I only needed 1 out of the 4, so I figured I would double check the ones I had already. If they're in better shape, I'll upgrade. If not, I'm going to just sell them because I can get $30 out of most of them, so I actually can make a profit selling them or like break even, small profit, but then keep the one that I needed, which I forget which number I needed. Maybe it was 58. No, I'm not 100% sure. Number 51. And these aren't in too bad shape. Number 48. I love that cover. And number 38 is the one I needed. So I needed 38. So 38 added to the collection. The rest I had already. I think these 3 I had in pretty high, probably like 6.0, 7.0 grade already. So these I'll probably end up selling, which is fine. I think in this grade I can get $30 a piece. I'll get $90. Keep that one, make a little profit. I'm okay with that. That works for me. Okay. All right, this box is fun. This is from the Comic Mint. They were having a buy one, get one for free sale on their slabs. So I bought 1 slab and I got 1 for free. So I paid $73 total for 2 slabs. That's $37 each, which is basically the cover price of the comic plus the cost to slab it, which is kind of amazing if you ask me. Okay, I'm gonna get these out. Okay, well wrapped in there, lots of bubble wrap. Oh, that's with Bryce Comics, the 1 in 25 variant. That's the one thing that's kind of fun. When you get your own variant made, you still get to buy the incentives. So for every 25 he ordered, he got a 1 in 25. And he bought, to do that, he had to buy 3,000 of the trade and 1,500 of the virgin, and then he had them destroyed. He had enough graded to be the limited number, and the rest are destroyed. So because he bought that many, he probably got more 1 in 25 variants than he did of his own exclusive, which is kind of cool. Okay, we got 2 slabs. Let's get these out. All right. Woo. It's hot. I'm so sick of this hot weather. I'm ready for the fall. I'm ready for some nice, like, 69-degree days. Okay, I forget what this was. Okay, I believe this was a 1 in 25 variant, if I remember correctly. So we have X-Men number 2, the SAR variant. So that was super cool. And I only bought that because I really wanted this other book. And I needed to find one for free. So basically that was my free book. Yeah, I'm so ready for the fall. I'm done with smoke season / 90-degree season. But this is the one I bought that I wanted. It's the Mighty Barbarians #1, a really awesome Chrissy Zulo cover. Beautiful cover. I love her artwork. Oh, that's so weird. I thought there was a scratch there, but it's actually the line of the bow. That is weird. I don't know how limited that is, but I'm assuming it's probably super limited, like 500 copies, something like that. Super cool. So like $37 a piece, I thought was a great deal on those two. Okay, just a few more things to go through, and then I'm going to call it a night, because it's been over 2 hours, and I'm exhausted. But you guys have been here with me the whole night. You guys rock. Who's still here? I know Tina's here. Tina's been here. I think Tina was the very first person to come in the room. Tina, you rock. Yeah, if any of you guys are filling in any of the nominations for the community awards, whatever, just make sure you write in Tina's name as the top moderator. She needs to win that award. She deserves it. All right, Brandon's still here. Charlie's here. You guys are awesome. You guys rock. Okay, I got one random Spider-Man booth that this night I think I bought 3 packs, and I believe one of the packs was the winner, and that's all I needed. Oh man, you guys are all here. I know, it's awesome. I love it. You guys are fantastic. You really, like, I've been having kind of a oh, Donald, you're falling asleep. I'm falling asleep. I've been having kind of just like a rough couple weeks. Just not feeling the best. Feeling down that the channels are kind of weak right now. But every time I come on live, you guys fill me up with so much. I just have to do more live streams, honestly. I don't need to do as many edited videos, because my 101 video I did the other day it got like 1,000 views, which is like a third of what it normally gets. And I was just kind of bummed about that. So it's like, and I spent 8 hours working on that. Okay, let's see what I paid for this stuff. Okay, 46. I don't remember which packs of these won. So 46, I paid $55.50 for. Okay, we have an awesome David Nakayama Virgin variant. Okay, so this was an all Virgin pack. So $55 is actually not too bad of a price, because these go for like $20, $25 each. Oh yeah, Sabine Rich is awesome. Leon Hook's awesome. I think I have all these already though. Yeah, no, Donald is great. I talked to Donald on the phone earlier tonight because I was finishing up the trade with him for the Ziggy cartoons. And then I think he's going to send me another whole box. I got to go through my Westerns soon. That's next on my list. Okay, number 38. 38 was $54.50. Let's see what I got in this one. All right, I think this one was just a regular one. Just a regular pack. So I probably paid about full retail on these. Really cool David Nakayama cover, though. I think I forget the artist on that one. A Kale New Detective and a Ninja Funk JBG McFly signed. And I Make Boys Cry #2. Okay, those are cool. And then the last pack I got, thank you, Steve. Yeah, I'm going to try to do more lives because I enjoy these so much. These are so much more fun for me than actually doing the editing because I get to interact with you. Oh, also, you've been here the whole time, Eric? I appreciate you, Eric. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. When this live stream is done, I want you all to leave just whatever interesting question you can ask me in the comments of this video. What I'm going to do tomorrow is I'm going to do response shorts to questions. That's what I want to do because I thought that would be a lot of fun. Okay, number 37. What did I pay for 30? I paid 53 for this. Did I not? Maybe I didn't win a pack this night. Maybe this is just a random pack. You know what? I don't think I got a winning pack this night. Now that I'm looking at it, yeah, these weren't winners. I mean, it's fine. I didn't overpay for anything, but I didn't get anything like super spectacular for the price. So, okay. Not as exciting as I thought it was going to be. Okay, a couple more things. And then we could call it quits. We're all falling asleep. I got to go get some dinner, too. And I need to drink something. I have one bag here of stuff. This came from Action City Comics like a month ago. I haven't been there in a month. I need to go maybe tomorrow even. I miss going to a new comic book shop. It's just been too hot. Sure, G1. I can read you a comment. Now, I'm dyslexic, so sometimes my reading is very chunky. But I could do that. A visit to the shop would be cool. I'm hoping to get a lot more comics into the shop. I've been kind of sorting like crazy. I know, I'm in Eric's house. I'm full on entertainment. Screw Disney Plus. Just has Sean. All right, we have an Unstoppable Doom Patrol #2. Just a really fun cover that they had this like protective paper on. Like, do you remove the paper? Like, I feel like you should to see the comic, but then does that ruin the value? I don't know. Titans #1. Really awesome Jen Bartel cover. Do really like her artwork. Fearless Dawn #1. Steve. Why am I... Steve... Is it Steve... I want to say Steve Madden, but isn't that the shoe company? Why am I drawing a blank? I gotta see. Steve Mannion. Steve Mannion. I love his artwork. I think it's just so fun, cute, and whimsical. But yeah, super cool. Happy with that. She-Hulk 13, Jen Bartel cover, which is cool. Oops, I gotta move the camera back down. Okay, that. And, now it's just a freebie. Okay, we got that. We're just burning through the last. Okay, one more package. This was a $6 purchase from eBay that they shipped with no protection and media mail for a comic. But I bought the comic for $2.49. So overall I paid $6. So I kind of understand it. Oh my gosh, but it's a little bit crooked inside. Okay. Thankfully, oh, hey, Ronnie. Hey, Rascal. I thankfully bought this again a couple days later in better shape. Baked on 7.6. It's okay. So, Katie Keene 38. As you saw in that other lot, I bought it again. I bought this one for so cheap, but then I saw that lot, and I was like, all right, let me just buy a second one. So this one I'm just going to stick in my shop for like $8 and get my money back. It looks, I don't know if it's complete or not, but it doesn't look like there's any super major damage. It does look a little damage, but nothing major. Okay, wow, I am tired. How are you guys doing? You guys ready to go to sleep? I think I am. I think it's still too hot. I want to walk again. I need to start walking, but it's just been way too hot. And I think that's why I'm kind of bummed out as well, because I haven't been able to get my walks in. All right, we didn't win anything on Whatnot tonight, but I think we had a lot of fun. I'm going to end it now. I think, all right. Okay. Appreciate you guys. Thank you for hanging out for 2 hours and 24 minutes. That's crazy. I love you guys, and I will, I'll see you soon. I'm going to try to do at least a couple live streams a week if I can, until I got to figure out what I want to do, though. I got to do some kind of like collection tour or something. Because I don't have any new hauls. And to me, the hauls are the most fun because it's like Christmas morning. Now I need to think of what would I do on a random January 9th When it's snowing out and there's nothing better to do, your toys are played with. I gotta think of that kind of video. Okay, I'll see you guys soon. Bye.